Hello children, welcome to Guru Gedara English lesson. Today also we hope to present you an interesting lesson. Miss Nirmala is here with us, ready to impart you knowledge, give you knowledge about something. We will ask her what she has in store for you all. Yes, Miss Nirmala?
Yes. Hello children. Welcome to another interesting lesson. My dear students, I have a question for you. Do you love your country? For what reason? Of course, I love my country because there are plenty of reasons. Miss Dushanti, can you tell me one reason that you like your country? I hope you like your country.
Of course, why not? I love my country very much. And this is a very beautiful island. Foreigners call this a paradise. And we have enough natural resources, and with all the problems we can survive nicely in our country because it is a tropical country.
Yes, of course. Now, we are very fortunate actually children because within a very short time period we can visit different climatic the places with different climatic changes, and there are a lot of beautiful places and, as she said, natural resources. So my dear students, as young students, you have to love your country. You have to be proud of your country, and we as adults also should give you the idea that we have to protect our country for the young generation. So my dear students, I am talking about our country because what I am going to discuss today is about places. So this is my lesson, describing places. Right. Now look at the screen children. You can see beautiful places in Sri Lanka.
Yes.
Though it is a tiny place, see the beauty that we can have in our country.
You can see children different places. One beach, maybe Unavatuna, in Trinco you get Trincomalee, and here you see Peradeniya Botanical Garden and Sigiriya.
Tea estates.
Yes, and Sigiriya, one of the world heritages, right?
Right.
Yes. Then Dalanda Maligawa.
We call it the Temple of the Tooth.
Yes.
So these are only few places, and you can find plenty of places to name in our country. So when we take our country, there are different places that we like to visit. We visit for different reasons also. We visit some places because they are beautiful, some have historical value, and some have religious value, and some are tourist attractions. You know that tourists love to come to our country because of the cool climate, because of this pleasant climate and the different places that they can enjoy. So we are going to talk about all these places today. Right. When you are writing, there are some sentence structures that you have to follow. You can begin by using it is, and you can use there is, there are, then it has, and you can say what you should do, I should do, or what you can do there. For example, if we describe a place like Sigiriya, we can say it is a place with historical importance. There is, there are a lot of fountains, there are a lot of frescoes there. Then what you should do, you have to protect them, you should not destroy them, and what you can see there, I can see many things there. So these are few sentence patterns that you can use when you are describing a place. So let us learn these things in detail. When you write about a place, you have to write about the size of the place, location, and why you like it. Now, sometimes there are big places, small places, and the location is where it is situated, what province, what district, and then why you like it. Because out of your favorite place of visit, then you have to have a reason out of many places why you like this particular place. So you can give reasons like it has a cool climate, it has historical or religious value. Right. So remember, when you are writing about a place, you have to mention the size of that, location, and why you like it. There are some more things. Right. Now let us take some examples how to write. Now the size, we'll take Kandy because everyone loves to go to Kandy. I think every one of you has gone to Kandy even at least once. So the size, Kandy is a large city.
Location, it is in the central province.
And then you have to give reasons why you have selected this.
I like Kandy because it has a cool climate.
And it has a religious value because the temple of the tooth is situated there. So see how I have used these structures. I like Kandy because you have to give a reason there. Then it has a religious value because again I am giving a reason. So remember these structures, children. And then there are other special things that you can talk about.
Yes.
We can use there is, there are. Yes?
Yes. There is a botanical garden with beautiful flowers and plants. There are mountains and the city is surrounded by them.
Yes. So these are the special features you can talk about. There is a botanical garden with beautiful flowers and plants, and about the mountains which are surrounding the Kandy city. And then why? What are the things or actions we can do there?
We can visit the temple of the tooth and worship it.
We enjoy the boat ride on the Kandy lakes. So remember, children, now I told you about the size and the location and why you like it, and then you can include other special things like the climate there and what you can see there and what actions you can do. When you go to Kandy, you visit, definitely you visit the temple of the tooth and worship it. That is what you can. So you can use the word we can. And then second one, what we do. We enjoy the boat ride on the Kandy lake. We can stroll around the Kandy lake. The things that you like to do when you visit Kandy. Then you can talk about the benefits, right? What is there? If we go there, what are the things we can do there or what we can see there? And then how to protect it. Now we'll take the benefits, children. Then we can say many local and foreign tourists visit this city to see its beauty and heritage. So that is one benefit when people visit Kandy. You can see, especially the tourists. Tourists can be both local and foreign. When we visit that place for sightseeing, we become local foreigners there, local tourists. And
yes, then how to protect it? We should protect this city by retaining its historical value and traditions.
yes. So when you are writing about a place, you have to mention why you like it, what are the benefits you get by visiting that place, and you have to include how to protect it, because when you go to visit places, sometimes you destroy it. So not to happen that, you can give a message to the readers by including. Now here, we should protect this city by retaining its historical value and traditions, because Kandy is a traditional city as well as a historical city. So we have to retain them for our future generation. Right. So using all these, why don't we write one? We will describe Kandy city. Right. Now this is the essay one child has written.
A place I like to visit. I like to visit Kandy very much. Kandy is a large city. It is situated in the central province. I like Kandy because it has a cool climate. The city has a religious value because the temple of the tooth is situated there. There is a botanical garden with a variety of beautiful flowers and plants. There are mountains surrounding the city, which makes the climate cool.
This is what we have discussed. Why you like, what is the place you like, what size it is, where is it situated, why you like this particular place, and what you can see there. Botanical garden with variety of beautiful flowers and plants. Mountains are surrounding the city and that makes the climate cool. That is why you prefer that place, because of the cool climate. And there are some more information.
Yes, we can visit the temple of the tooth and worship the sacred tooth relic, and also we can enjoy a boat ride on the Candy Lake.
Many tourists visit this city to see the beauty and the heritage of our country. We should protect this city by retaining its historical value and traditions. So here what you can do there, what you can see, we can visit the temple of the tooth and we can worship the sacred tooth relic there. And we can have a boat ride also, the things that you can do there. And then the message, the tourists, many tourists visit this city to see the beauty and the heritage of our country. So because of that, we have to protect our heritage. We have to retain the values and traditions. So I think now you got an idea how to organize your writing. Let us take some examples how to organize your writing, children. Now when you are doing a writing activity, of course you should have a mind map. You have to plan in your mind, what am I going to include? So this is a good activity for you to do. You can write these columns in your book and you can add some more to this, children. Look here, a place, then how you go. Now I am talking about not a general idea, a trip I enjoyed most. So this you have to write in past tense because this is a trip that went before. So look at the columns. First one, the place. Second one, how, that is how you went there. Then with whom did you go? Sometimes you go with your friends, your school trips, sometimes your family. Right. Then when did you go there? What you saw there, what you did. When you write about all these things, you get a very nice organized essay. Now let us take one place. Okay, Kandy. How did you go? Kandy Express train, or you can go by your own vehicle.
Right. With whom did you go?
With my family. If you go with your, if it's the class trip, you can say with my friends and class teacher.
Okay. When did you go?
Yes, you can think of a date there, last month or last week. This is a past incident, so you have to have a last something, last month, last week. Okay.
Yes, then what did you see?
Yes, you saw the temple of the tooth and you saw the Candy Lake as well.
So what did you do?
When I went to temple of the tooth, I visited it, I worshipped it by offering flowers. And Candy Lake, I went on a boat ride. So now see, this is how you organize your writing. Then you can explain these things. Let us see what other places that we can visit when we go to Kandy. Another place, Peradeniya Botanical Gardens, right? The same thing, it's yes, you went, it's the same trip. So the things what you saw there, colorful flowers, plants,
orchid house, rose garden.
Yes, these are the special features there. What did you do there?
We took photos, we sang songs, we had our lunch at the park.
So now you have plenty of actions. So let us write an essay about, using these details, we will write about a trip I enjoyed most. And I will tell you once again, children, you can draw these columns, you can add more places. For example, we will take Sigiriya, and then how you go there, how you went, with whom you went, then what you saw there, what you did there. So it's simple. So you can write those things like a map, and after that you can put them in sentences. So let us take this as an example and write about a visit enjoyed by another student.
A trip I enjoyed most. I went to Kandy by the Kandy Express train with my family last week. I saw the sacred tooth relic in the temple of the tooth. We offered flowers and worshipped the Lord Buddha. We went to see the Peradeniya Botanical Gardens as well. We saw beautiful flowers and colorful plants there. We visited the orchid house and took photos there. We sang songs and had our lunch in the gardens.
Right. Now all these things are what we have discussed in the grid. Right. We started like, I went to Kandy by the express train. That is the first grade, second grade. And then with my family last week. All this information in one sentence. I went to Kandy by the Kandy Express train with my family last week. The second one, what you saw. I saw the sacred tooth relic in the temple of the tooth. What you did, we offered flowers and worshipped the Lord Buddha. So one idea is complete. Let us take the second paragraph. We can talk about the other place that we went when we visited Kandy. We went to see the Peradeniya Botanical Gardens as well, another place that we visited. We saw beautiful flowers and colorful plants there. And you can remember I have mentioned orchid house and took photos. So I have included that also. We visited the orchid house and took photos there. What you did there. And you did some more things. We sang songs and had our lunch in the gardens. Now remember, I have used past tense. Why, children? I'm talking about a visit I had last week. I'm talking about a past incident. So remember to use the past tense when you are writing about a past experience. It was a wonderful experience. We returned home happily. So you can't just finish your writing. So this is, you have to tell that it was a wonderful experience and we returned home happily. That is, the ending is very important, children. Because I told you in the conclusion you can give an idea, suggestion. So here also your pleasant experience is mentioned there. So I think if you use the grid at home, you also can write about simple descriptions of places that you have visited before. Right. Now let us move on to describing your hometown or your village. When we are describing your hometown or a village, what are the things that we can describe, Dushanti?
Yes, you can describe the location.
Where it is situated. Yes.
Yes. Then description about the village and what you can see there, if there are special things, some specialities, places of importance, and the facilities you have in your village.
Yes. So remember, when you are writing about your village, you can describe, you can include these things in your description. The location, where it is situated, area, district, province, you can include those things. And then and a description about the place. What sort of a place is it? Crowded place or very a reserved place with lot of trees, and then what you can see there, and the places of importance, right, and the facilities you have in your village. So include those things and let us see how we can describe our own place. Right. Now here I have given a sample, so you can follow the same thing, you can follow the same structure and write a description about your village or your town. Let us read it first, children.
I live in blank, a town which is located in blank. It is a small town, but there are many people living in it. Our home is surrounded by blank and it is very close to the main road. There are many important buildings, such as there are about 3 blanks and a school in the area. There is a blank and a blank near to my home. Though it is a town, it is very blank. I love my hometown a lot.
Yes, a simple description. Right, now let us find the answers. We will fill the blanks and then you will get a paragraph about a village of a person. I live in
Kottawa.
There's a comma, you can, I live in Kottawa and we are describing, comma, a town which is located in
Colombo.
It is a small town, but there are many people living in it. Our home is surrounded by
Trees and it is very close to the main road.
Right, so that is the location and what you can see there. Now we are going to write about more details. There are many important buildings such as
A hospital, 2 banks, a supermarket and a school in the area.
Right. So there are many important buildings and such as, then you are describing those buildings. A hospital, 2 banks, a supermarket and a school in the area. There is a
Community center
and a
children's park near to my home.
right, other things that you can find in your village. Though it is a town, it is very
Peaceful. I love my hometown a lot.
yes. So you love the place you live in, so you can end like that. So you can take this as a guide and you can write a description about your home place, your hometown or the village you live in. Now let us move on to a workbook activity. I hope you have your books with you, children. Hurry up, get your books and let us write about another description. This is from Unit 2, Activity 3. This description is given in your book, children. Follow the description given and write a similar description about your village. Write the first sentence substituting the underlined word. So here the village is Siyothgama. You can turn to this page and you can read while we read. My village is Siyothgama.
It is situated in the Run Minigama area. It takes 4 hours to reach Colombo from Siyothgama. There had been lots of birds in this village and that is how it got its name. The village is quite big and people live there peacefully. The majority of them do farming while some are engaged in brass industry.
Right. So you have to substitute the word Siyothgama and you can write about your village. Of course, you can't include all the other things. You have to change them accordingly and describe your village.
There is some more. There are beautiful paddy fields, small woody areas, water springs, all of which make me enjoy its natural surroundings. Ramyarama Vihara with cave paintings is a place with a historical value. The Meth Mini Ayurvedic doctors are very famous for their treatments and for their generosity. People help each other and we all live in the Siotgama family. I love my village a lot.
All right, children, there is a space in your workbook, so write about your own village. Let us move on to another activity. This is also from your pupils book. This is Unit 2, Activity 4. You have to draw a map of your school. I think you can do it at home. Draw your map and then you have to use the prepositions given in the book. What are the prepositions that we can use to describe your village, children, to describe your school?
Behind, in, on the left, in front of, next to, on the right.
All right. There are many prepositions, so you can use them and describe the position of places. Right. Let us look at this map. This is the map of my school, right? So you can see when I enter, we can see a shrine room, and then there you can see the A-level section, and on the opposite side there is a main hall and the principal's office also there, and there is a huge playground. And next to the shrine room we can see 3 rooms there: music room, art room, English room. And opposite the road, a science lab, staff room and grade 10-11 section. Hope you can have the map in your mind, the map of your school. Now, how can you describe these children? Can you give me one sentence? When I enter the school, to my right side, I can see a shrine room. Where is the main hall? It is the opposite of the shrine room. And where is the playground, children? Yes, it is behind the main hall and the principal's office. Where is the staff room, children?
It is opposite the principal's office.
All right, and it is between the science lab and the grade 10-11 section. See the word between there. And even the art room also between the music room and the English room. All right, by using this, I am going to describe my school. Similarly, you can describe your school. So first of all, you have to draw the map. Not a very complex map, children. Very simply, you can draw a map like this. You can remember the places where the certain buildings are placed. And after that, you can use these prepositions to show their positions. Let us see. My school.
Yes, my school. My school is big. There are many buildings. There is a shrine room on the right when you enter the school. The main hall is opposite the A-level section. The principal's office is next to the main hall. The staff room is between the science lab and the grade 10 and 11 section. The playground is behind the principal's office and the main hall. The music room is next to the shrine room on its right side. The English room is next to the art room and the art room is between the music room and the English room.
I think the description is clear. Look at these words, children, how I have used these prepositions. Look at the description now. I started by telling it's a big school, it's a small school. Okay, you can use the size of the school, and size doesn't matter, of course, because the teachers and the students are the same. And there are many buildings, and then I'm describing those buildings. There is a shrine room on the right when you enter the school. Then the main hall is opposite the A-level section. Principal's office is next to the main hall. I have used opposite, next to, and on the right. Then the staff room is between the science lab and the grade 10-11 section. Playground is behind the principal's office and the main hall. Music room is next to the shrine room on its right side. I have mentioned the next as well as the side, right side. English room is next to the art room, and the art room is between the music room and the English room. So you can describe your school the same way. I hope you can do it, and you can share your description with your friends. You use all these technology now, you can share them and you can see whether you have described it well. Or you can just send your map and ask your friend to describe the position of buildings, and you can correct it yourself. Right, now let us move on to another activity. This is from your pupils book, Unit 9, Activity 4. Here you are given 3 places, and they are given descriptions also, and you have to find more information about these places. These are beautiful places in Sri Lanka, and you have to select one and describe about one place. You are going to write an article about this particular place to be displayed in the school wall newspaper. Yes, shall we read the instructions?
Yes. Read the information given about popular tourist destinations in Sri Lanka. Select one place and find more information and pictures of that place. Then write an article about it to be displayed on your wall newspaper.
Of course. Now, when you are writing, when you are going to put it on a school notice board, school wallpaper, there should be pictures also. So, you can use internet and you can use pictures and write a very nice description. So, I have selected one place where everyone likes to go, Nuwara. So, let us see the description there. This is on your pupils book, so you can go through them.
Nuwara, 3-hour drive from Colombo.
Famous waterfalls such as Devon and St. Clair's are situated close to Nuwara.
Lake Gregory, in the heart of the city, is a much sought out tourist attraction.
Motor racing events in April.
Haggala Botanical Garden is famous for a number of species. Haggala Botanical Garden is famous for a number of species of orchids and roses.
Horton Plains, close to Nuwara, is a protected area. So, you are given a general idea, you have to find more information on these children, right. So, it is a 3-hour drive from Colombo. So, when you are describing a place, you can describe the how long it will take you to travel. 3-hour drive from Colombo, famous waterfalls are there, and you can talk about other things. Lake Gregory is the heart of the city, is a much sought out tourist attraction. And motor racing events, that is a very popular thing in April, children, so you can write about those things also, and you have to get pictures also. Haggala Botanical Garden is another famous place, and there are a number of species of orchids and roses are there. Different kinds of orchids and roses are there. Then we have Horton Plains also, that is also a place closer to Nuwara, and it is a protected area. So, when you combine all these information, you can write a very good description of Nuwara. I hope this wall newspaper will be very attractive when you do it at home now, because now you have plenty of time and you can search internet. So, why don't you do it now, and when the schools begin, your teachers can take them as an assessment and give you marks as well, right. So, take your time, discuss with your friends. You can do it as a group work also, because now you can talk to your friends and you can do this together. Hope you will select a good place. You can select any of these places and write about one. I am going to take another workbook activity. This is Unit 9, Activity 3. Use the details about Singharaja rainforest and write a paragraph about it.
Yes. So, this is about Singharaja rainforest, and you are given, children, the location, the area and importance and wildlife.
Only these 4 topics are given, so you have to search on that. I have done the searching for you, so it is easy for you now. Where is it located?
Sabaragamuwa and Southern Province.
Area.
88 square kilometers.
Importance.
There's a national park. It is an area of high biodiversity and it is a World Heritage Site.
Yes, it is a very important place. You all know all the reasons. It's a national park, the area, and then it is with high biodiversity. There are a lot of species living in that, and it is in the World Heritage List as well. So it is very important. Remember, children, we have to protect these very important places in our country. Now the wildlife we can see there. Trees.
Yes, there are many trees, different types of trees, because this is a tropical rainforest, children, and you get different kinds of trees which are really valuable, and certain kinds of trees are only can be found in this Singharaja rainforest. So it's actually a very important rainforest for our country. So you get here trees, different types of insects, amphibians, reptiles, birds and mammals. So there is a high biodiversity in the rainforest.
Yes, now using this information, we are going to write a small description about Singharaja forest. Right, I have made it easy for you, children. I have made the sentences jumbled, so you have to rearrange them. I think that is easy, so you can form a very correct sentence there. The first one, located in Sabaragamuwa and Southern, the Singharaja rainforest provinces in. I think by now you got an idea what the first sentence should be.
Right. The second one is this way. You have to make a meaningful sentence, ordering it in the correct manner. Has, of, in extent, it, and area 88 square kilometers.
Right, there is a clue, the capital letters, so you can take it as the first word. The third one, considered to be very important by environmentalists of its high biodiversity, it is, and nature lovers because.
Yes, the fourth one, World Heritage Site because of it has been designated as a animal and plant species, rare species of a variety of wildlife and mammals in abundance there is, including trees, insects, amphibians, reptiles, birds.
Quite a long sentence there, but that is the last idea in the chart, children. Let us see the first one, first sentence, located in Sabaragamuwa and Southern, the Singharaja provinces rainforest in.
Right.
Yes.
Yes, children. When we reorder it in the correct way, this is how the sentence should be. The Singharaja rainforest is located in the Sabaragamuwa and Southern provinces.
Where it is located. Now the clue is the Singharaja, its capital, so that should come as the first sentence there, first words. It is located in the two provinces there, Sabaragamuwa and Southern. Yes, second one.
It has an area of 88 square kilometers in extent.
It is a simple sentence there.
It is considered to be very important by environmentalists and nature lovers because of its high biodiversity.
Yes, so here you are given, you are giving an idea why it is considered as very important by both environmentalists and the nature lovers consider it very important because of its high biodiversity. The fourth one,
it has been designated as a World Heritage Site because of rare species of animal and plant species.
right. So, why the importance of Singharaja? It is designated as a World Heritage Site. So, we have to protect it because there is high biodiversity and rare species of animal and plant species there. The last one,
There is a variety of wildlife including trees, insects, amphibians, reptiles, birds and mammals in abundance.
in abundance, plenty are there. Right. So, I think you got a clear idea of how to organize a paragraph about Singharaja rainforest. This is it, the complete version.
The Singharaja rainforest is located in the Sabaragamua and the central provinces. It has an area of 88 square kilometers in extent. It is considered to be very important by the environmentalists and nature lovers as a World Heritage Site.
Because of its, I think, shall we read that once again, Dushanti? It is considered to be,
It is considered to be very important by the environmentalists and nature lovers because of its high biodiversity.
it has been designated as a World Heritage Site because of rare species of animal and plant species. There is a variety of wildlife including trees, insects, amphibians, reptiles, birds and mammals in abundance. So, children, you might have realized how important this Singharaja rainforest to us, not only to us, it is to the world as well. That is why it is regarded as the World Heritage Site. So, it is our utmost responsibility to protect these places. So, hope you can use this information and write a paragraph about Singharaja rainforest. Right, now let us take another place. This is from workbook, unit 9, activity 4. You have to find information about either a historical or a religious place in Sri Lanka. There is a grid and you have to fill them. So, I have selected Sigiriya. It is a very important place in Sri Lanka and everyone knows about this place and the information. So, you have to find information about location, distance from Colombo and the importance. There are some more. Yes, where is it located, children?
Yes, in the central province in Matale district.
The distance from Colombo?
173.5 kilometers.
Yes. Why is it important?
Among the oldest landscaped gardens in the world, natural fountains.
Yes. Attractions. What are the beautiful places that attract people, both local and foreign visitors?
There are graffiti on mirror wall and you can see frescoes of beautiful women.
Yes, you have seen there's a wall called mirror wall and there's some people have written some nice verses there and frescoes, those beautiful paintings of beautiful ladies there. These are the attractions. And what is the best time to visit?
Yes, you can visit there in May and August, I mean between May to August in the dry season.
But I think throughout the time people visit this important place.
Yes, of course.
Right. Now you can see the beauty of Sigiriya there. Yes, we have discussed about the frescoes there, the beautiful ladies are there and the entrance is like through the paws of a lion, and this is the mirror wall that you can see with orange color there. Right. So now let us write a description about Sigiriya.
Sigiriya Rock Fortress. Sigiriya Rock Fortress, which was built by King Kashyapa, is located in the Matale district in the central province. It is 173.5 kilometers away from Colombo. Sigiriya Rock Fortress is among the oldest landscaped gardens in the world, and it is famous for its natural fountains. Many people go to see the frescoes of beautiful women and the graffiti on the mirror wall. During May and August is the best time to visit Sigiriya, as it is the dry season, but people visit it all through the year.
Right. So you can get an idea, you can use this information and you can write more, you can add more, because I know for your history, the subject history, you have learnt a lot about Sigiriya Rock Fortress. So you can give those information as well and write a beautiful description about Sigiriya Rock Fortress. Right. Now you can see, look at the first sentence, how I have started this, children. Sigiriya Rock Fortress, which was built by King Kashyapa, is located in the Matale district in the central province. I have combined many information there. It is a rock fortress, it was built by King Kashyapa, and it is located in the Matale district in the central province. Many information together. You can write them separately also. To avoid mistakes, of course, you can write very simple sentences rather than making them complex. But this is a very simple idea here. And then the area, the distance from Colombo to Sigiriya, and then why it is regarded very important. It is among the oldest landscape gardens in the world. That is why foreigners come to see this wonder, right? And the natural fountains are there. In the rainy season, still you can see those fountains working. And then many people go to see. What are the things you can see there? The mirror wall, the frescoes and the graffiti. New words, frescoes and graffiti. And then the period that people can visit during May and August, but of course throughout the year people visit this place. So hope you can remember what I told you, how to describe a place. When we are describing places, what are the things that we have to consider? We have to consider the size, location, why you like it, special features, things we can see or do, the benefits, and how to protect it. So remember, you can think of any place and please include those things. The size, whether it's a large colossal thing or you can see the significance. Though it is small, the significance may be very high. And then the location, where it is situated. The Matale district, you can remember. And when I mentioned the rainforest also, I have mentioned the location. Then why you say that, why you like it? Then what are special about that place? Now you can remember, rainforest has special features and Sigiriya has some more special features. Then the things you can do and you can see. Then the benefits and how to protect. That is the message that we are conveying. We have to protect these things. So remember, children, use those information and you can describe many places. Remember the chart that I gave you. Yes, you can remember that grid. Place, how you went, with whom you went, what you saw, what you did. You can collect information about many places and write many descriptions as much as possible. So this is the best time for you to write because you are at home. When the schools start, you can get these things corrected by your teachers. All the best, children. I hope you will get this best opportunity you have and write more and get practiced in writing about places.
Okay, children, we have come to the end of our today's lesson. Thank you very much, Ms. Nirmala. You have been explaining about these different places, actually describing about different important places in our country. They are very beautiful. At the same time, we see the historical value and the importance of these things. So it's really helpful to the children. So I think, children, you have got a clear idea about writing descriptions about the places. So therefore, we will meet you once again with another interesting lesson. Till then, children, if you want, you can watch this again on the YouTube channel NIE. And until we meet once again, goodbye to you.
Goodbye, children.